Hello, welcome to Ivy Law Office's weekly uh, YouTube Live. Just want to go over the new program for Haitian immigrants. Well, it's for Haitians, Venezuelans, let me see, Cuban, Haitian, Nicaraguan, Venezuelans to apply to enter the United States. So let's talk briefly about that. The Biden administration announced the creation of a new parole program, the CHNV parole program. The program permits sponsors in the United States to apply for Cuban, Haitian, Nicaraguan, and Venezuelan beneficiaries to fly to the United States and remain in the U.S. for 2 years. No one, this is a key point, no one may enter under this program except by airplane. So, the whole point of the program is to somehow stop people from embarking on dangerous migration journeys over land and by sea, relying on smugglers and coming to cities along the U.S. Mexican border. So, the whole program is intended to address that particular issue of people coming across the border and through other countries in order to come to the U.S. Now, we'll go on a little bit about the key points to the program, and then I will make a brief point about it too. Key points: No one enters Mexico, Panama. No one who enters Mexico, Panama, or the United States without authorization after January 9th, 2023 will be eligible. The program does not allow for parole through land border ports of entry. Again, they must fly in. And I'll go on a little bit more about how that would work. A U.S. based sponsor with legal status and able to financially support the beneficiary for 2 years starts the application process. The sponsor can be a non-family member of the Haitian or one of the other country's nationals. There is no application fee. Applying is free of charge. Beneficiaries generally can be in any country outside the United States. So that means you can be a Haitian in another country and still be able to participate in the program. If beneficiaries are in a country other than Haiti, they are not eligible for the program if they have obtained residence, citizenship, or refugee status in that other country. Those with temporary status or visas in other countries are eligible. Beneficiaries are eligible if they have been ordered ineligible if they have been ordered removed from the United States within the last 5 years. Let me say that again. Beneficiaries are ineligible if they have been ordered removed from the U.S. within the prior 5 years to the program. The primary beneficiary must be a Haitian national, but their immediate family members, spouse, common law partner, unmarried children under 21 can be nationals of other countries. Unaccompanied children are not eligible for this program. Children under 18 years old must travel to the United States with a parent or legal guardian to use this program. If you have a visa application pending, you are eligible for the program and would be able to adjust status after parole. But you should check with an immigration attorney about the impact of your pending case before coming to the United States on parole. The program does not require an in person appointment or interview at an embassy. The process should take a few weeks from application to authorization of beneficiary to travel to the United States. Although we will have to see if the program will be this efficient in practice. You never know. That's how it works when you're dealing with immigration services. Up to 30,000 Cubans, Venezuelans, Nicaraguans, and Haitians can come to the United States each month through the program. Now, the process. Participation in the program begins with a supporter or sponsor in the United States in legal status registering to support a Haitian national abroad. Now, remember, again, it doesn't have to be a family member. It basically, the program allows for a sponsor to bring in a Haitian national so long as you can support them for the 2 years that they will be allowed to stay in the United States legally. Who can sponsor? Sponsors can be those with TPS, parole, deferred action, asylum or refugee status, permanent residence, or U.S. citizenship, and they can be any relative, friend, pastor, or group of people, like several relatives or friends or colleagues or a business or religious or other organization who can prove that they can financially support the beneficiaries during the 2 year parole period, as I just indicated. People who have been granted asylum can be sponsors, but people who are asylum seekers with pending cases cannot. People cannot be sponsors if they have not yet been granted initial TPS. Okay, so one last thing, and then if you need additional information, you can follow up with me. Sponsors generally must show proof of income through showing tax filings, pay stubs, or bank statements, and be able to house and feed the beneficiary for 2 years. If a group or organization is supporting the beneficiary, the individual who fills out the form should include a letter of commitment from a representative of the organization or entity describing the monetary or other types of support, such as housing, basic necessities, etc. They will be providing to the they will be providing to the specific beneficiary. USCIS may request additional evidence to determine if sponsors have sufficient resources. Now, again, it's a good program to be able to get Haitian and other those nationals from those countries out to the United States for respite. It's 2 years. Uh, it does not answer for the question and issue of asylum, and that is the whole my only reservation about this. What about asylum seekers? Can you seek asylum once you enter here for the program, through the program? Because it's a 2 year limit. In asylum filings, you're here until your case is adjudicated, and typically you come across certain ports of entry or through the border physically. So I don't know, but at least this program will provide some measure of relief and prevent those who are, setting out on dangerous journeys in order to reach the United States. This is a partial solution to that issue. And so, if you are interested in finding out more about the program and how you may be able to assist a national from one of those countries to enter the U.S. for 2 years, and once they receive parole and come to the U.S., they will be eligible to receive employment authorization document to be able to work legally while they're here. And while they're here, they may be able to seek other immigration benefits, or if they work, maybe through immigration, through employment, or spousal, if somehow that occurs. But they will at least be here for 2 years and will be at least protected from deportation. And the program may extend, or you may seek renewal if the situation back in those countries remain volatile and the U.S. government extends the eligibility period. Okay, so that's where we are. If you have questions, you may give us a call at 301 276 0887. 301-276-0887, or you can reach us from via our website at ivylawoffice.com. Again, this is Wilberforce Ajikun, attorney at law at Ivy Law Office. Thanks for joining me. See you next week.